Hey guys, not sure what happened to the video at the end there. Probably was too long and YouTube didn't want to take it. So let's finish up that last question, part 4. It's worth 6 points. So let's reread it. It says Alyssa spent $35 to purchase 12 chickens. She bought 2 different types of chickens. American chickens cost $3.75 each. Delaware chickens cost $2.50 each. Write a system of equations that can be used to determine the number of American chickens, A, and the number of Delaware chickens, D, she purchased. Alright, so she bought a total of 12 chickens, and we know it's 2 different types. We got American, and we got the Delaware ones, right? So we can write an equation of American plus Delaware equals 12 chickens, equals 12. Okay? The other is how much they're worth. So we know that American chickens are $3.75 each, so $3.75A, plus the Delaware chickens are $2.50 each, and that came to a total of $35. So remember, if you're dealing with money, money has to be in the whole equation. So you have money, money, and money, right? Here there's no money at all. So now I know my new 2 equations are probably correct. So let's go ahead and solve those algebraically. So I'm going to rewrite them down here. We got 375A plus 250D equals 35. And then we have the A plus the D equals 12. So in order to eliminate one of the variables, we're going to have to have the same numeral but opposite sign. So if I were to multiply this equation by, let's say I want to get rid of the A's to solve for D, I want to get the same numeral, which is the 3.75, but the opposite sign. So now if I distribute, I'm left with negative 3.75A minus 3.75D equals a negative 45. Okay. So now, moving on, I can now cross out my A's. They cancel each other out. When I combine my D's, 250D minus 3.75D is a negative 1.25D. And that's going to equal negative 10. And when I divide by negative 1.25 on both sides, I find out that my D is equal to 8. So I have 8 Delaware chickens. So now if I know I have 8 Delaware chickens and I go back to an original equation right up here, A plus D equals 12, and I substitute in 8 for D, I can solve for A by just subtracting 8 on both sides. A equals 4. So I have 4 American and 8 Delaware. So let's see what the last part wants here. It says each American chicken lays 2 eggs per day, and each Delaware chicken lays 1 egg per day. Alyssa only sells eggs by the full dozen for $2.50. Determine how much money she expects to take in at the end of the first week with her 12 chickens. Alright, so I want to find out how many eggs she gets first and then put those into dozens. So if we know that each American chicken lays 2 eggs, okay, and there's 4 of them, so 4 times 2, that'd be 1 day, but there's 7 days in a week. So 4 times 2 times 7, that equals 56. And then for the Delaware chickens, there's 8 of them. They lay 1 per day, and there's 7 days in a week. So 8 times 1 times 7, that is 56. So if I add these 2 up, I get 112 eggs. Okay, now I got to put that into dozens. So 112 divided by 12 gives us 9.33 run-on. So you can't sell a third of a dozen. So that means you are at 9 dozen eggs. Now you sell them for $2.50. So $2.50 times 9. And that's going to give you $22.50. Okay, and that's the very last part. So that that problem was worth 6 points. Good luck on your exam, guys. If you have any questions, you want to review more, let me know. I'm always up for it. And then we're probably going to move on. I'm going to start the other exam we're going to review, which will be the June 2019. So, good luck and everything. And again, any questions, let me know.